Good morning, student. Today we will start our fourth unit, Physical Education and Sports for Children with Special Needs, that is for disabled people. Today, physical education is not only meant for common fit persons but also for physically challenged peoples, that is for disabled peoples also. They also participate in sports with full enthusiasm. It is known as adaptive physical educations. They have competitions of these activities not only at national levels but at international levels also, like Special Olympic Bharat, Paralympic, Deaf Olympic, etc. These are the competitions for disabled persons. We should encourage and boost this activity. In many institutions, many institutions there are specialized people who helps and assists the smooth conduct of the physical education program, like the counselors, occupational therapists, physiotherapists, physical education teachers, etc. This helps in smooth conduct of the physical education program. These peoples play important role to boost physical education program. This unit will guide us in physical educations and sports for all. Aim and objectives of adaptive physical education. Adaptive physical education is the art and science of developing, implementing, and monitoring a carefully designed physical education institutional program for a learners with disability, based on comprehensive assessments to give the learners the skill necessary for life lifetime of rich leisures, recreations and sports experience to enhance physical fitness and wellness of the disabled person. Adaptive physical education. Adaptive. Adapt means to adapt or to adjust. Okay, adaptive physical educations. Adapt means to adjust or to fit. Means adjusting the physical modifications of physical educations program for children with special needs. This adaptive physical education is an individualized program of the instructions created for students with disability that enables success in physical education. Physical education is for people, it for the it's for physical education is for children. Physical education is for normal peoples for their overall developments, and this adaptive physical education is for children with disability. Adapt means adjust or modifications, adjusting the physical education program for children with disability, so that um, it helps in all-round development of a child. This adaptive physical education is a sub-discipline of the physical educations and encompass and contain the same component associated with physical educations. Whatever whatever the component physical educations contain, the adaptive physical educations also contain the same component for the development of the disabled person. It providing safe, personality satisfying and successful experience for students of varying ability. This adaptive physical education is physical education program which has been adapted or modified so that it is appropriate for persons with a disability. Aim of adaptive physical education. The prime aim of adaptive physical education should be to ensure that the child is provided with physical education service that meet his or her unique needs. Okay, the prime goal, the main aim of adaptive physical education is to ensure that each and every child is provided with physical education service. हर एक child is provided with physical education service so that it meet his or her unique needs. This is the aim, goal of adaptive physical educations. Objectives. Objective of adaptive physical education. The first objective is individualized educational program. Adaptive physical educations helps to individualize the education's program according to their disability so that it can meet his or her unique needs. Development of motor skill. Adaptive physical educations also help in development of motor skill like development of his bones, muscle, etc. through participating in physical activity. Active participation. Adaptive physical education's program strive to ensure that each student actively participate in physical education program at his or her own levels, that the student is integrated into a regular education program whenever possible. Means this adaptive physical educations should motivate the disabled persons to participate in the physical education program. Self-esteem means developing self-confidence development. Adaptive physical educations also assist the student, also help the student to develop self-esteem, to develop confidence in him, furthers develop socialization skill and promoting the sportsmanship. Socializations activity. The program of adaptive physical educations emphasize to develop the social quality so that he can easily adjust in the society. He can live. He can easily live in the society with the peoples. These are the objectives of adaptive physical educations. Adaptive physical educations. Adapt means adjust or modifying the physical educations program for the persons with disability. The aim of adaptive physical educations is to ensure that each and every child is provided with physical educations program so that it meets his or her unique needs. And the objective of adaptive physical education is first to individualize the education's program according to his disability to meet his or her needs, and developing the motor skill. Active participations, motivating them to participate in the sports activity so that it's helping growth and development of its body. Self-esteem, developing confidence in them. Developing social ability means developing social quality so that they can easily adjust in the society. These are the objective. The next is organizations promoting adaptive physical educations. There are various and numerous organizations which promote and ensures adaptive physical educations like the International Federations of Adapted Physical Activity. It's a cross-disciplinary professional organizations of individuals, institutions and agencies supporting and promoting the adaptive physical activity, disability sports and all aspects of sports movement and exercise um, since for individual with disability. It also encourages the international cooperation in the field of physical activity to the benefit of individual disability, to promote stimulate, motivate, and support the research in the field of adaptive physical activity throughout the world. It assists, it helps, and guide the international Olympic international this international federations of adaptive physical educations also assists and guide the international Olympic international special Olympic, Paralympic, deaf Olympic, and other organizations and agencies which work under it are the Special Olympic Bharat, Paralympic, Deaf Olympic. These are the some organizations which promote adaptive physical education. Special Olympic Bharat. The Special Olympic program came to India in 1988 with the formations of Special Olympic India. First, the Special Olympic Bharat is known as Special Olympic India. The movement had approached 10,000 athletes enrolled with it at that time. First, Special Olympic Internationals. The Special Olympic Internationals was started by Eunice Kennedy Severs. She is the sister of former presidents of the United States of America, John F. Kennedy. This Special Olympic Internationals international um, the idea the idea to conduct the Special Olympic Internationals came to her mind after witnessing the social exclusion of people with intellectual disability who were placed placed in uh, placed in custodial institution as a routines. She believed that if equal opportunity are also given to them, given to intellectual disability persons, they can be a exceptional athletes. So she made the Special Olympic Internationals for the people with intellectual disability. She believed that people with intellectual disability could accomplish far more than um, uh, opportunity. So people with intellectual disability could accomplish far more than ever ever though possible. She was convinced that children with intellectual disability could be exceptional athletes and that through the sports they can realize their potential for the growth. This Special Olympic Bharat. This Special Olympic Bharat was started by Eunice Kennedy Severs for, for the intellectual disability people. The idea of organizing the Special Olympic Bharat came to her mind after witnessing the social exclusion of people with intellectual disability. She believed that if equal opportunity are given to the peoples, they can also be an exceptional athlete. So, she established Special Olympic Bharat for intellectual disability people. And the first Special Olympic Bharat and the and the and the first international Special Olympic game held in Chicago in July 1968 for the intellectual disability person. Special Olympic Bharat. This Special Olympic Bharat is an organization provided by National Sports Federations and Special Olympic International for the development of persons with intellectual disability. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports assumes responsibility for training and of participation of the so participation so Special Olympic Bharat Bharat national team for all the subsequent Special Olympic World Game. It is a movement. The Special Olympic Bharat is a movement that use sports to reform the lives of disabled person. Special Olympic Bharat give training and coaching to build the interest in sports, skill perfections, social interactions, communication skill, talents, and leadership abilities in intellectual disabled persons through Special Olympic Bharat. And the Special Olympic Bharat came established in India in 2001. Special Olympic Bharat strives to Stripe 2 means effort. What are the effort of Special Olympic Bharat? The first is focus. Focus on holistic development and training that goes beyond the classroom into playing field, cultures and community centers to motivate children with disability to join and remain in school. Create role models who will inspire the children and also motivate parents into sending their children to school and to participate in sports and others extracurricular activity through Special Olympic Bharat. It's had to create role models who act as a models for children with disability and this ability to take part in physical activity and also motivate their parents to send their children and allow their children to participate in physical activity. Train the teachers to sensitize them to needs of special children to create a cardiac or to create a get of physical education's teachers from among the disabled who can work with school and community centers. Ensure maximum involvement of community for greater public understanding and acceptance of people with intellectual disability. And most of our activities are run by local volunteers. Ensures all Special Olympic Bharat activity activate local, state, nationals, and internationals reflect the Olympic movement value, standards, ceremonies, and event. Special Olympic Bharat organized training and competition event at local, district, state, nationals, and international level for disabled person so that they can motivate. It also organized competitive event. It organized competitive event in 24 Olympic style individuals and team sports event. The best performers, the best performers is refers to attain the national coaching camp supported by SAI Sports Authority of India to prepare them for the international competitive event. The Special Olympic Bharat in the best performer, the best players is selected to attain the national coaching camp so that they can attain the national coaching camp to prepare them for international competitive event. Special Olympic Bharat also give training to the coach to deal with intellectual disabled person. By giving the training to the coach, they can easily deal with the disabled persons. Special Olympic Bharat program helps to improve the overall health and fitness of athletes by providing the basic health checkup, preventive treatment, educational informations, and referrals for follow-up cares, etc. This is Special Olympic Bharat. Next is Paralympic. Paralympic game is a major intellectual multi-sports event involving athletes with range of disability. This Paralympic is for disability peoples like impaired muscle power, impaired passive range of movement, limb deficiency, leg length difference, short stretches, hypertonia, ataxia, atetosis, vision impairment, and intellectual impairment. This type of disability, Paralympic game is for this type of disability person. Paralympic game. The first Paralympic game was held in 1960 at Rome, and the headquarters of Paralympic game, the headquarters of International Paralympic is at Bonn, Germany. Like modern Olympic game, um, uh, modern Olympic game, International Olympic Committee is the governing body of the modern Olympic game, just like the Paralympic. This International Paralympic Committee is the governing body of Paralympic game, and the first Paralympic game was held in 1960 at Rome, Italy. Paralympic game, there are different types of disability. So disability are categorized into 10 types, and there will be the competitions according to this type of disability. Paralympic game are organized in parallel with the Olympic game, while International Olympic Committee recognize Special Olympic World Game include athletes with intellectual disability, and Deaf Olympic include deaf peoples. Deaf Olympic means those who can't hear. This is for them, for the persons who can't hear. Given the wide variety of this ability, there are wide variety of this ability. So Paralympic athlete had, there are several categories in which the athlete compete. The allowed disability, the various type of disabilities are broken into 10 eligible impairment type, and according to that there will be the competitions between them. And International Paralympic Committee is the global governing body of the Paralympic movement. And in 2016 Summer Paralympic Game, 22 sports were conducted, that is archery, athletics, boccia, um, canoe, cycling, equestrian, footballs, volleyballs, tennis, wheelchair basketball, wheelchair fencing, wheelchair rugby, wheelchairs tennis, etc. These are the game uh, in 2006 Summer Paralympic Game. This type of this game are included. These 22 games are included in 2016 Summer Paralympic Game. Okay, this Paralympic game is for person with disability. Next is Deaf Olympic. Deaf Olympic means for those who can't hear, जिसको सुनाई नहीं देता. This Deaf Olympics, previously called World Game for the Deaf and International Game for the Deaf. This Deaf Olympic Game are the International Olympic Committee sanctioned event at which the deaf athletes compete at an elite level.